Red Bull have announced that Adrian Newey is to leave the team, with the esteemed F1 designer departing after almost 20 years at Milton Keynes. Newey joined Red Bull ahead of their second F1 season in 2006 and has been instrumental in the squad's success over the years, helping to turn the operation from midfield runners and point scorers into Grand Prix winners and world champions. Indeed, Red Bull have claimed 6 constructors' titles and 7 drivers' titles, between Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen respectively, with Newey-designed cars to date, and they are currently on course to do the double again in 2024. However, it has now been confirmed in the build-up to the Miami Grand Prix that Newey will be departing from his Chief Technical Officer role in the first quarter of 2025. A Red Bull statement also confirmed that Newey would be stepping back from Formula One design duties to focus on final development and delivery of Red Bull's first hypercar, the hugely anticipated RB17. He will see out this project until its completion and will continue to attend specific races to support the F1 team trackside to the end of the 2024 season. Red Bull team principal and CEO Christian Horner also hailed Newey's influence within the team, describing him as a true legend. What does the future hold for Newey? While Newey will be remaining with the Red Bull Technology Group until the first quarter of 2025, it has not been stated what he will do next after leaving. Reports suggest Ferrari, who have signed Lewis Hamilton to drive for them from next season, are favourites, while Aston Martin have also been reported as a potential destination. Newey previously worked closely with Aston Martin when the British brand sponsored Red Bull between 2016 and 2020, leading the development of the Valkyrie road car. Aston Martin also lured Dan Fallows, a close colleague of Newey's at Red Bull over many years, to become the team's technical director from 2022, before announcing last May that Red Bull's existing technical partners, Honda, will become the team's engine suppliers for F1's next rules reset in 2026. And Newey has previously spoken of his regret over never having the chance to work with Fernando Alonso, who recently signed a contract extension with Aston Martin until at least the end of 2026, telling the BBC last year that he has tremendous respect for the two-time world champion. However, the team's hopes of landing Newey have been dealt a blow after it emerged that the outgoing Red Bull man holds significant reservations over Stroll himself. Newey is also said to be concerned that Stroll could use his signing to drive up the value of Aston Martin with the ultimate aim of selling the team for a profit. A report by Bloomberg last week claimed Stroll is in early talks to sell a minority stake of up to 25% in the Aston Martin team as he seeks to capitalize on F1's current boom in popularity. Aston Martin welcomed most recently new investors last November when U.S. private equity firm Arctos Partners acquired a minority shareholding. Since the rumors first emerged that Aston Martin were interested in Newey, concerns have been raised over whether his personality would be compatible with the notoriously demanding Stroll. Newey famously grew tired of Ron Dennis's picky management style at McLaren prior to his move to Red Bull in 2006, describing Dennis as overly controlling in 2017. The claim that Newey is not considering Stroll's offer comes after F1 analyst Peter Windsor, who worked with the designer at Williams in the early 1990s, revealed last week that Newey had already declined Aston Martin's proposal, warning that financial considerations are unlikely to influence his next move. A report by Italian publication La Gazzetta dello Sport claimed on Wednesday that Newey has recently met with Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur, with an announcement possible in the aftermath of this weekend's Miami Grand Prix.